goodness. It seems that stick can do all sorts of things. Oh, hello there. My tummy was just telling me it's feeling a little past breakfast and on towards lunch. Yum. Oh, I should be happy to have my picture made. Thank you so much for visiting with us. I think I shall wait here just long enough until I'm done. I am awfully glad you happened by this spot today. On a day like this, we ought to do something, like, say, lunch. Perhaps you could show the picture to Piglet. He likes collecting them, you know. Did you say something? I might have had a piece of fluff in my ear. Will you go first? Oh, you scared me. It seems I've left the 100-acre wood. But this place is very nice, too. Oh, that was rather bouncy, like Tigger. When I'm not sure where to go, I just follow my tummy. I hope you can cheer up my friend Eeyore. He seems a bit gloomier than usual today. I wonder who's inside there doing that. Oh, hello, friend. I hope you'll be very careful. There might be jaguars and woozles about. Yours is such a nice face to see when I visit here. I have found that when you get stuck, say, in someone's front door, it's always best to wait until someone comes along to get you unstuck. Oh, it's showering. I like being quiet, too. Are you very good at climbing trees? If you are, I don't suppose you're very good at finding honey, too. Perhaps you shouldn't spray that water at Tigger. He told me Tiggers don't like baths. Have you been on an explore? Oh, I imagine there are lots of interesting things to see here. How do so many sparkles fit in that little stick, I wonder? Hello, friend. This is a very cheerful kind of place, but I'm sure Eeyore would be gloomy here, too. Over here! It's me, Winnie the Pooh. Have you ever stopped to think, and then forgotten to start again? Oh, yes, me too. There are a lot of friends here. I hope we shall get to play together. Oh, thank you for coming to see me again. I find it's always friendlier with two. I don't believe that bin was doing that before. Oh, I do hope you'll stop by. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I had a small piece of fluff in my ear. It was nice and sunshiny the last time you were here. Does the sun follow you about? Oh, bother. It seems we've both forgotten what comes next. You're so good at being friendly, you must have many friends. I feel very lucky to have met such a nice friend today. Those flowers are very pretty. You look rather smiley today. I shall wait for you to start, if that's all right. Why do you suppose it is that bees can be so stingy, yet honey can be so yummy? Oh, bother. I'm feeling rumblier in my tumblier than usual. Happy Wednesday, if it is Wednesday, that is. Think. Was I going to say something, or were you? Oh, my, there certainly are many friends to see here. Oh, goodness, I hope that wasn't a jaguar. I shall see you in the 100-acre wood very soon. Oh, I think I shall be amazed for quite some time. Are there any bees about? Because, you know, you never can tell with bees. I've just thought of something. Now we'll have to see if it stays there. I like to do my stoutness exercises in the morning to improve my appetite. Oh, hello out there. There are 12 pots of honey in my cupboard, and I think they're calling to me. I've got an idea, but I don't suppose it's a very good one. I find when there are so many things to do, it's best not to be in a hurry to do them. I like pictures. They're like memories you can see with your eyes. Oh, I'm so glad you're coming to visit us. I wonder if anything unusual will happen today. It looks like a splendid sort of day. My favorite kind. Have you ever been bounced by Tigger? It's rather like seeing the sky when you're meant to be seeing the ground. Hello. I don't suppose you'd like to, visit? Oh, bother. I forgot what I was trying to remember. Hello out there. I was walking and thinking, and one of the things I thought of was that I'd very much like to see you today. Oh, it's you. And just when I was hoping I might see you. Has anyone ever given you a hero party? I think you'd like it. I don't suppose you have a small smackerel of honey about, or, even a large smackerel? Oh, good, you saw me, because I saw you too. Don't worry, I shall follow right behind you. I'm rumbling my tumbly. Time for something sweet. Many happy returns of the day. Did you bring any, honey back with you, perhaps? Think. I do hope you will stop by quite often. I like spending time with you. When I think about things, I often end up thinking about nothing at all. Do come back and visit with us again, won't you? I'm standing here. Is that what you're doing? You should all be on the lookout for jaguars. They always call, "Hello!" and when you look up, they drop on you. It's very nice and unblustery out today, don't you think? I have made up a little hum, and it hums something like this. Hum, hum, dumbity-dum. Oh, look who's coming my way. When I'm feeling thoughtful about something, or nothing in particular, I like to visit my thoughtful spot. I wonder if the bees will like those flowers. Oh, please do let me know if you see any jaguars about. They're rather fierce creatures, you know. It seems there's a rain cloud, but only over me. Your turn, I think. Hello there. It's a nice day to meet new friends, don't you think? I think I shall enjoy standing here a while. I hope you like my home. I'm rather fond of it, you know. I hope my picture will look like me and not someone else. No hurry. Take your time. Do you go to school like my friend Christopher Robin? He said it's a place where you can learn A's, B's, and even 1, 2, 3's. Oh, yes, you're making a picture. Oh, that's ever so nice of you. I wonder if it's lunchtime yet. Do you ever make up songs? I find it's a rather good way to pass the time. I'd very much like to speak with you. Oh, dear, I hope there aren't any woozles about. Hello! Would you mind walking from there to over here? Have you seen Piglet about? He's rather small, so I find it helps to look downwards when trying to find him. I don't suppose that stick could make honey, could it? If it does start to rain, perhaps someone could tell me. Or I suppose I might notice it myself. Now that we've met, we're even closer friends, aren't we? Oh, I was hoping you'd come back. I suppose you have lots of bounce like Tigger. Unless, of course, you don't. Oh my, that's very sparkly. When Owl talks, he uses such big words, and so many of them. I wonder if Christopher Robin has ever been to this place. Oh, it's nice and warm out, not at all like a blustery day. I do hope you will meet my very dear friend Piglet. He's a rather small animal, but he has a very big heart. Whenever you find yourself on a very grand adventure, please do come and tell me about it. Oh, yes, there's someone I think I should like to meet. Hello. I do hope we shall be friends. This is just the sort of place that Tigger would enjoy bouncing through. Oh, good. You're on your way to the 100-acre wood. I hope you enjoyed your visit. I like short, easy words like, how about lunch? Oh, my tummy rumbled. I thought you were going to say something, but perhaps I was mistaken. That was a rather loud sort of sound. Thank you for spending time with my friends. Could you come over and say hello? Oh, I should like that. This is a rather playful place, isn't it? Do you find it so? Perhaps this shall be my new thoughtful spot. This looks to me like a rather interesting place. Christopher Robin says the warm air floats up. Is it warmer up there, where you are? I believe I smell honey. And popcorn. You're here. Oh, that's just what I had wished for. I, that's a good choice. I believe this way is safer. I do find that leaning into the wind helps me go just where I want. Oh, look, Tommy, we found some honey. Oh, you're very good at this. Oh, I don't think I'd be very good with a bouncing stick. I believe I have learned some very important things. Just tie the strings around your middle. You must have done this before. It seems to me that bees get angry rather easily. This is a rather relaxing way to proceed through the forest, isn't it? Going over or under the branches seems to work better than through. Keep waving. I believe it's distracting the bees. Oh, bother. Oh my! Oh, honey, you're very good at balloon floating. Would you like to help me? Whew, for a moment, I thought you were going to take that other path. Which way now? Oh, bother, it may be a bit too blustery. Oh, good, I thought you might. Whoa! Oh, I'm very glad we found you. You see, we were just up in the trees trying to find some honey, but I'm afraid we didn't have much luck. Oh, the bees seem very angry today. Maybe they don't like the wind. Careful, there are an awful lot of branches here. It's a rather blustery day today, isn't it? What a wonderful surprise. Oh, yes, time for something sweet. Which way shall we go now? Look out for the branches. You, wouldn't happen to have any honey, would you? And flapping your arms makes you go higher. Oh! It seems it's even blusterier ahead. I find leaning into the wind is helpful when you want to slow down and go the way you wish. I wonder why it is that bees get angry so easily. Oh, if I duck down, I can get lower and closer to the ground. It is my very favorite kind of surprise. Please keep waving. Oh, I hope these bees aren't in a stinging mood. Honey? It's easy to turn just by leaning this way or that. Oh dear, I think these bees are protecting the trees. Which path shall we take? Think, think, think. Oh, oh, oh my. Oh, no bother. These bees don't look too pleased. You'd best avoid them, if you can. My, you're doing very well. Oh, this is getting trickier. Oh, happy Wednesday. Oh, are you all right? Ouch! Oh, this isn't as easy as I thought. Dum-dum, dum-dum-dum, hum-de-dum-de-dum. I think this must be the perfect end to a rather perfect day. Thank you all for being such wonderful friends. Oh, but perhaps you could bounce along and find some honey for me. Oh, it seems being blustered about has made my tumbly rather rumbly. Leaning into the wind is rather helpful when I'm about to be blown away. Here you are. Oh my, perhaps we ought to wave the bees away. Quickly! If only we could find where all the honey is. Oh, then I could float right to it. And down we go. Bother, I'm still hungry. These branches are getting branchier. Oh, and I'm getting hungrier. I think floating is mostly a matter of being carried along. I think we should look over here first. Follow me. Do you suppose we look as small from down there as things do from up here? Hooray! Oh, watch out for the branches. They're tricky sometimes. No bother. Well then, I suppose we shall just have to find some. And the best way to find honey on a blustery day is to use a balloon. Oh, I ought to have mentioned, it's best not to let your balloons pop. Oh, yum, honey, honey, and more honey. Oh, perhaps I should have taken floating lessons from you. I'm glad we went this way. That way looked harder to me. Surprise? For me? Do you suppose the bees could be protecting the trees? I didn't imagine things would look so much smaller from up here. We should keep floating along. I don't think these bees are too pleased that we're here. And then let them pick you up. Oh, you must be very smart, you know. It is? As today is a very special day, I happen to have a lot of balloons. Honey! Oh, yum! Goodbye! Happy honey hunting! I shall tell Roo about that water squirter. I imagine he would think it was